the daughter. Also, the stream can hear you now, so. Say hi.
Hello, friends. We are out here to cause crime.
We're out here to solve crime, not cause crime.
Same
Well, look,
difference.
we get a little bit of crime as a treat. And it's mostly just sending dirt to that one shop.
I wonder what they're gonna do with all that dirt.
Uh, drown in it?
One second, they're screaming at each other.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yep.
My god, I swear. I don't understand. We were perfectly content, and then the minute it's time to go live, it's fine. It's fine. How are you guys doing today? Did I lose you guys?
No, I have myself muted.
Ah, okay.
I didn't feel like talking to you.
Oh, rude.
Woo.
It's fine. It's fine. Serena's just gonna suddenly fall off this tower.
Uh-oh. We're
I
falling off
mean,
the
it.
tower.
I was being nice, but I mean, if you want to make threats, I could always just click this little button right here.
Everything is awful! That's correct. Everything is awful. I love the ambient music. Oh, anywho, I'm glad you like the music, Metaminx. Blaze Chaos and
I
Mayhem.
wish I could have clipped that whole sound into the soundboard, but I could only do that little 6 seconds.
I stepped away for a second there. What did I miss beyond all that?
Not much.
Okay, fantastic.
Fox asked us about how we were doing today.
I exist. I have 419 days left.
419 days left?
Yeah. Then I get to go find a new job, maybe.
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 Yeah.
We shall see.
Indeed.
Shall we?
We shall. Speaking of last time, you guys finally managed to make it to the tower after some more shenanigans, to say the least. Arriving to this tower, you found lots of books, magical trinkets, and then upon reaching the final floor, you run into a goblin who does not seem sound of mind, pacing along the lines along on the floor and mumbling.
Yeah, this tower has been broken. The magic is being weird about fluctuating out. Whether or not we can shut this down and reboot is a question that remains to be seen. But we're trying our best here.
Yeah, yes we are.
Now that I have a proper spell to maybe handle some of this situation, I need to ask once more: can we shut this down? Is that okay? I'm gonna shut this down. How do I shut this down?
Shut. Hey, Fuzzy. Down now. Down, 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 down.
Okay. All right, friend. It's okay. It'll be okay. uh, I would like. Can I just observe what's going on here now and see if I can piece together? Would it be like observation and then Arcana, or Arcana and then observation?
Did you get mending with your level up?
I did get mending, but I need to know if
Okay.
I can turn this off before I try and fix it.
Okay.
I guess you would have to roll Arcana and see how much magical knowledge you remember.
Fantastic. Radical 9.
You're not sure. The runes across the ground and up onto the carved pedestal are familiar, but they also aren't. You're not sure how this all came into creation or how it all works.
Mhm.
Can Serena take a shot?
You can try. Miss Self-Taught Magic.
Yeah, well, Miss Self-Taught Magic just got a 21.
Alright. You're a sorcerer. You know magic.
Exactly!
Right.
I'm self-taught, but apparently I had a really good teacher.
So, yeah, yourself. So, you, obviously, with the help of, recognize some of these runes. You're not sure as to what kind of magic they're creating, or how it, in a sense, it kind of functions, but you do know that most magics, if you can, like most ritual magics can be destroyed, and you, so that means you can technically turn it down. You just have to know which is the primary rune and scratch it out. It would make it harder to put it back up, considering if it's on one of the stone pillars. That means they're going to have to carve a whole new stone pillar, but...
How big are these runes, Fox?
So, they're up onto these pillars here. So they're like carved into it. They're about... What's a distinct measurement that everyone can recognize?
Well, all your players live in America, so...
Well,
I I was gonna say a distinct thing everybody can recognize is a banana.
Right. So, think of it like 3 bananas stacked on top of each other. That's how big the carving is. And there you go.
Vertically or horizontally?
Exactly.
Like, if you stack 3 bananas on top of each other and put them up against a wall, that's how big the carving...
What?
Lengthwise or widthwise?
I don't know.
So are we talking banana end to end or banana side to side?
Okay, I'm gonna find something else as a measurement.
Oh my god.
Because my brain can't...
We love you, Fox.
I can't right now. Okay.
Hold on.
Let's use oranges, because they're the same. Or just to be stubborn, let's do tangerines.
No.
I love a tangerine.
I'm allergic.
Oof. All right, Fox. I posted a banana in chat. Are we talking from where the bottom of the banana is to the top of the banana, or are we talking the banana on its side?
I'm just gonna pick a size of measurement.
Oh my. Fox don't understand bananas.
I don't understand. You're right. Bananas. I shouldn't choose that route. Basically, it's about like an 8 by 10 picture frame size.
Okay, 8x10 picture frame.
Yeah, and it's carved into the stone.
Is that inches or feet?
Inches.
Yeah, picture frames by inches.
That
I
one,
know, I was being a smartass.
that
Yeah.
one I know.
There's some pretty big picture frames that go by feet.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to get those.
You still measure that by inches.
That's true.
Think about a TV.
Yeah.
Well, see, the TV, you're just going radius.
Yeah. Either way,
Either it's an 8 by 10
picture frame,
picture frame size,
and that's the size. That's the size of the rune.
yeah, and it's carved into these stone pillars, which they're about an inch deep into the.
All right. Hey, Serena, can you mark down all these runes?
Mark them down?
Yeah, just like draw pictures of the runes so we can.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that.
All right. As Serena's doing that, I'm gonna go up to. Do you have a good feeling on which one's gonna stop this for right now?
Do I, Fox?
You believe? Whoa, sorry, something just went really weird for a second. You believe it's the one that's. I'm trying to remember which ones I told you.
Oh yeah, you did give us a list of stuff.
I'm trying to remember which ones were destroyed and which ones I believe I told you Fate.
The ones from here, here, and here are the ones that are still good. I remember that much.
I just don't remember what they were called.
Yeah. So
I thought we wrote that down somewhere.
we did. You did. I don't know where, but you did. I believe. I'm trying to remember which ones I gave you, which ones I didn't. Fate was one of them. Future. Present. Journey. Now watch me be wrong on which ones I gave you, but regardless, we're gonna.
That actually sounds right.
Right, so fate, present, future, journey.
Cool.
And do I have an inkling as to which one is the main one?
Fate.
Okay.
Well,
So I'm going to go over to the Fate one, and I would like to cast Mending to start repairing it.
Fate would be. It's already repaired. It's over here.
I mean, repair the stone to the point before it had that engraved on it. Basically, I'm using it as their magic eraser.
Can you do that?
Theoretically.
I'm very quiet. Whoa, hold on. I have to fix myself. Boop boop boop. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Am I loud enough?
you're a lot louder, yeah.
Did I turn it up too high?
Maybe just a hair. Turn it down, maybe just a hair.
Is that better?
All right. Yeah, that's fine. This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, two halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you can mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. This spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell cannot restore magic to such an object. So theoretically speaking, as long as it has been etched into there, I can basically magic eraser away the etch from it.
I feel like that's fucking broken. But we'll go with it. Falk's broken. So, moving you. I'm manhandling your character.
That's fine.
You go over to the stone and you cast this mending spell, and you watch as it wobbles a bit as you slowly watch as the carved rune slowly fills in the gaps before becoming nothing but a pillar.
Fantastic.
By doing that, though, as a spark of revenge almost, it gives out one blast of magic. This purple fog seems to fill up the entire room and scatters across. Can you roll
Okay.
a D100 for me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 63.
63. Awesome. Let me find my book. I was not fully prepared.
Magic
are you?
wild magic table.
Wow.
Look, you can't be prepared for the kind of bullshit I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
I've been having that set out for a while. I don't know why I put it away. That's a good question of where I put it. Phone shush. I don't need you buzzing. No one cares.
Uh-oh. I heard a laugh.
Wait, what was the number again?
63.
Awesome. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Okay. Alright, so. This is gonna be fun. 63. You've cast this spell and you cast this magic.
Uh-huh.
And for a second, you can almost see the lines of the world as if they were drawn in and almost painted. Serena just looks like a figure standing there, not moving, not breathing.
Okay.
Everything looks fake. And you can hear talking. Sounds like someone describing your thoughts and your emotions in the current moment. And other people laughing.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I think Falk is just like, what the fuck did I just do?
Hearing two different voices describe his emotions as he's suddenly shot back into his reality. Everything back to normal. Serena looking like she had before. The goblin doing circles. Unsure what just happened.
That was a weird time. Is the magic still going
Falk?
throughout? I'll talk to you.
So all the lights that are currently glowing have shut off.
Okay.
This entire room is dark. All you can see is with your dark vision.
Yep.
All the light gone. I don't have a map that indicates this, but all the magic is gone from this room.
Yeah. Okay.
Serena will cast dancing lights.
Yay! Suddenly there's lights again. Whoosh.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was a weird one. More of that weird purple smoke. I think Falk has like internalized this bit of horror and is not ready to speak on it.
Sounds fair.
I think he just wants to get to work starting to repair the parts of the tower. Like, we have to do this slowly because mending takes forever to actually do stuff. But I'm going to slowly start piecing the tower back together over the course of however long it takes, because it seems like that's what we need to do in order to
Yeah.
make this a functional object once again.
Sure. Alright, so you begin slowly piecing the tower back together. 1 second, there's a child.
Yep.
So, how about that local sports team?
Yeah, sports and all that jazz. Big fan of the Orzhov this season.
I have no idea what that is.
I see you're a Rakdos fan.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering. It's
Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've played.
no, it's okay. I don't know sports. I know Magic.
My mind didn't even go there because I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. I told you I'm slow.
It's okay. It's all good. We're just filling time.
Okay. Hopefully we're done with interruptions, but no guarantee.
Fair.
Currently looking to see if I can pull up my map that isn't having a destroyed tower. Because I am prepared on that at least.
I told you we we're
Wow.
gonna fix the tower.
I know. I had to go looking through all my stuff and be like, I know there is a tower that is this tower that is perfectly fixed. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm not muted.
Hey, Fox, you're still not muted.
Yeah, I am.
Fox was.
It's red.
You were muted, Fox.
I was... It's fine. Everything's fine, guys.
Everything's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Dad, yeah, everything, Dad. Don't say that. Okay, so as you're casting this spell and getting the tower back together, as I look for this map again because I had it and now it's not here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm kind of salty about that.
Keep casting dancing lights for him just to make sure he can see
I
what
don't
he's
even
doing.
I don't even need the dancing lights. Like I figured this entire thing's gonna take days to actually fix, because I
Oh.
can only do things up to a foot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's going to take days. So while we are, as Dad is slowly and surely repairing it, what is everyone doing in the meantime?
I think the rest of the family is gonna go out and get some more resources that we can gather up.
Okay.
Serena is more than welcome to join them on that endeavor or whatever, but Falk is very, very much doing this, taking a break every once in a while, because it is a boring, repetitive, monotonous task. And it will slowly start to drive him insane, while he also wrestles with the idea of what the fuck is even reality.
What is reality?
Serena's actually got stuff she's gonna look for.
Alright, what you looking for?
I'm looking at the braziers, seeing if any of them are made of brass.
They should be, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just looking for standard ritual components: charcoal, incense, herbs.
That can be found in abundance around this tower. There's charcoal aplenty in various areas. There is herbs of all kinds. It's just kind of scattered about throughout the tower in a weird, haphazard kind of way. Not very
Okay.
organized.
And once Serena gathers up all that stuff, she's going to uh, light the brazier
Okay.
and throw the components in and cast Find Familiar.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I think Sam and Ore are both going to be like poring over tomes as well in between repair time, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing what else we can find out about the tower since we've got all this time to kill. And then whatever the goblin's up to, probably just maybe actually putting him to sleep for a little bit. Them to sleep for a little.
Yeah. Someone can, well, maybe not gently, but definitely put him to sleep for a minute.
Yeah. I'll cast a suggestion spell to see if he'll actually take a nap.
Yeah. He'll find a small corner to nap in.
Yeah.
I apologize that this is taking so long.
Oh, it's no big. Like,
I mean, it is to me, because I specifically marked it out and be like, hey, don't forget this. And you know what's missing?
is it in like your recent files by chance?
That's what I'm looking at. Because I'm not finding it on my external hard drive, which is where it should be. So I'm like, well, where would it go?
Yourself, Fox.
What?
Check your recent downloads, maybe.
That's what I'm looking right now.
I said you jinxed yourself, Fox.
I did, didn't I? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be super prepared, and then everything about today has just been, you sure about that?
Think the second you went ooh, I'm prepared for once, instantly you weren't.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, Fox.
What?
That's a sneeze on stream.
Shit, that is a sneeze on stream.
Is this it?
Right, where's my dice?
Fox is supposed to have punishments for sneezes on streams. I don't know what happens when the DM sneezes, though.
Well, when you guys sneeze, I just roll off of my chaos table.
But when you sneeze, that's not our fault, so maybe we should be rewarded instead.
I found your tower, by the way, Fox.
Did you?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Did you Google?
I literally googled Starlit Tower.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Dad did the dad thing. He saved me. I've been booped. How dare.
I don't know if Mom has any viewers right now, but I'm sure she'll come raiding you in a bit.
Alright. Well, for me, every punishment I have is a punishment for you guys. Because
yeah, the punishment is we don't get punished.
Whoops. I feel the punishment should be we get rewarded. Because
like
we
that.
behaved and the DM didn't.
I like that one.
I can do something about that. I suppose. Let's see.
It's only fair. I mean, you punish us if we do it.
Sure. Serena, as Falk is busy, you've managed to find in your search around the tower 3 beads. They seem colorful and pretty and shiny.
Did you say beans or beads?
Beads. They're...
That didn't help me.
Do they not? Hmm.
With a D or an N?
Yeah, beads, like on a necklace, beads.
Okay. Okay. Some reason I started thinking Jack and the Beanstalk.
I mean, I can see it, but no. You find 3 colorful
Can
beads on a string.
Can I tell anything about them?
They're shiny and pretty.
Okay.
I can
I'll
take a
wait
break and
till.
identify those for you in a bit.
Okay, if you'd like to.
Speaking of which, what is your familiar, since you summoned them?
I talked to you about that.
I want you to announce it for the stream. So
Okay.
stream knows what it is.
Okay. Okay. I know it is technically some form of uh Fae or whatever, just comes in different appearances. But my familiar will be a small little red dragon that will sit on my shoulders.
A little fairy dragon.
Little fairy dragon.
No.
Cute.
Adorable.
Another dragon.
I know.
Dragon with a dragon.
Another one. The dragon now has a smaller dragon that lays on her shoulders. Just wraps around the back of her neck. Sitting there chilling. And now we got more dragons around to piss off husband.
Indeed. Oh shit. Chat's like, oh, the dragon's now a parent. Congratulations, you now have responsibilities. How does that make you feel?
I mean, Serena's whole goal is to take on responsibility, so it's one step closer now.
True. I'm going to move you guys over here for now. Oh,
And now I've got a little friend I can speak with. And ask advice and see through its eyes and yada
oh
yada
my
yada.
goodness.
Yeah!
Did it bring everyone?
I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I got the map up. That's what's going on.
You can back out of the map and the thing where it says samurai and go to scene 6 is where we're at.
Okay.
But we do not have access to any of the tokens right now, Fox.
Yes, I am currently working.
Oh, I was gigantic.
You were. I was working on that, sorry.
No worries.
But yeah. It takes about 3 days to get the tower back up to where it was. The little goblin, after a day, was put to sleep and has not woken up since.
Oh, very tired, very EP. Just an EP guy.
Just a very eepy guy. That your wife definitely made sure was not dead.
Yeah, he's still breathing. He's just EP. He hasn't slept in 30 years.
That you know of? You're not 100% sure.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not sure at all. But definitely been up a long time. Definitely needs some big sleeps.
Some big sleeps.
Big old eeps.
Yeah. In the 3 days, Sam and your husband have learned a couple of things about this tower. That it was created to discover the realms beyond, and to uncover magics of unknown origin lost to time.
Interesting.
It is not said by who funded the build of this tower, or what, as to who all was employed, but at one point they can recognize there were multiple different handwritings, so multiple people have been here, and multiple people have taken a claim at this type of magic.
Gotcha.
Serena's definitely been enjoying her new familiar. Husband is not happy about it.
Of course not. Yeah. um,
Your wife has managed to catch some game and have gotten some food prepared, and is currently using some of the reserves here to dry and salt some of the meats. So
perfect.
You should be good on some fresher meats.
Yeah.
Serena can cook them. She's still got a lot of fire magic.
There you go. As we're finally getting everything back in order, we had so we're missing 3 of the names, I believe, from the tower.
Yeah, you're missing 3 of the rooms. You're not sure what rooms they were. Technically, you're also missing 2 pots.
I'd imagine I'm gonna craft those pots back together with the shards that we were able to find from below.
I'll let you do that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm already taking the time to do it. It's not going to be that much longer for a couple more pots.
Right. So.
The difference of hours.
Right. The tower looks nice. The top floor is quite dark, except for when Serena comes up and casts the dancing lights again.
All right. So once again, fate. Oop, shoot. Fate, future, present, and journey.
Yes.
But there's 8 pillars. So we're missing 4 of them.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Okay. Through the use of the books and stuff like that, can we correlate any information that might be able to determine what the other words might have been or might be? I'm gonna imagine past is gonna be one of them, but I just don't know where to place it.
Past, future, fate, and journey were on the floor.
Okay, I do have past. Okay, cool.
Yes.
All
right.
You do know you have to replace fate because you destroyed it.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You really are the best dad in the world.
Aw, cute.
Adorable.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. Go play.
Adorable.
Very cute.
See? Serena's already doing the parenting.
Yeah, great parents.
I almost want to cry right now. She just
Aw.
walked in my room and handed me a card. On the
Aw.
back of the card, it was written like, "I don't know what I would do without you. I love you. You're the
Aw.
best dad ever." It's like, I want to cry now.
Aw,
Adorable.
super cute. Yeah, so we got to replace fate.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 more words to figure out.
4 more, because 4 were standing and you destroyed the one that was given it power, and 4 were destroyed.
Well, you said we know past, so past, future, present, journey. And then fate is the one I erased, so there's 3 left.
Yep.
So we got to figure out the other 3 words. And is there anything in the information that they've gone over?
It doesn't seem that they have any of the information written down.
Gotcha.
It just kind of seems like they talk about different places, different findings, and different magical aspects. But other than that, it seems like the magic that whoever created this didn't leave behind any notes.
I'm gonna try and reawaken the goblin.
Okay.
Just gonna go over, give them a gentle like nudge. I'm not gonna do anything like super aggressive about it. Just like, hey, bud, time to wake up.
Yeah. And it just kind of takes their hands and kind of paws at your hand.
Uh-huh. Do you know the other 3 words?
3 words. 3 words.
Fate, future, present, past, journey.
Fate. Future. No. Yes. No. Wrong. Yes. No.
Alright.
Future into present.
Future into present.
Journey and fate.
Journey and fate.
Protection and rebirth.
Protection and rebirth. Okay.
Soul and magic.
What was the last one?
Soul and magic.
Soul and magic.
Round and round and round and round and round.
Future into present, journey and fate. We're missing past though, because past was another word for this. Are there 9 actual things then, Fox?
No. So something he says may not be correct.
Okay. Protection and rebirth, soul and magic. Is it past and protection? Or rebirth and past? Soul and magic makes sense. No, hold on. Ooh. Alright, so do we have like the actual order of, so was it
Order
this?
of the 4 that we knew.
Fate
Was it
here.
this that was Fate was the one I just lit up?
Yep, that's fate.
So into
Luckily, I have a drawing thing on my phone. All I gotta do is snap a picture of my screen.
yeah. So these 2 are the ones we don't know. Or 2 are the ones we don't know. 3 of the 3 we don't know.
Four.
So that one there.
So you have this one. Oh my god. You don't know. This one, and this one.
Ones we don't know.
Yeah.
And
This
then
was-
so
Fate. I'm gonna help myself and you.
yeah. Just wish I had a
Yeah, we know this one's fate. What's this one?
1 second.
Because I know we knew.
Yeah.
From
The problem is like
here
there's
to
no
here.
way to draw like a name or like words into it.
I'm doing it right now on my phone.
Perfect.
So this is fate.
Okay.
Okay, which one were you asking about?
The
Top
top one.
Top one. That one is present.
This one down here, bottom.
That one
Left.
is future.
Okay, future into present. And then this one should be journey.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, Journey was the last one we figured out. That one should be past, shouldn't it? Because the four we had was fate, present, past, and future.
Okay.
Well, Fox has it. Which one is that one, Fox?
So, fate, past, present, and that would have been journey right here.
Oh, okay.
Those are the four I gave you.
Yeah.
Unless I gave you something else the last session, which is fine.
Okay. Fate, future.
Ignore my horrible handwriting. I'm doing quick notes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So, future goes into present. Present comes from past would be here.
Which one do you think past would go into?
I think this is past because it goes future, present, past would form a triangle there. And then that's a journey.
Yep, that's journey. The knot is journey, yes.
Not as journey. But journey and fate are supposed to be interconnected. So one would
Unless
journey.
the way he said it just made no sense at all.
Yeah. Well, going from the words that we know, so past into a journey, and then you journey into typically either protection. One would journey to find protection for something. Alternatively, one could journey for their soul. So this is either going to be soul or protection. A lot to think about. It's
Yeah.
a nice little puzzle here. So depending on what that is, if we're journeying for your soul, the soul wants either to be reborn into fate and find protection. So soul, rebirth, protection. Because protection brings us back to present. Oh. Okay. All right. Was like, oh, what did I trigger? Fox is very quiet right now.
Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be so big.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're assuming it is right now?
That is my theory that I'm running with.
Okay, so what was the one that you wanted up here?
That's gonna be Soul.
Soul. Oh.
Look in the chat box.
Oh. Fate,
Um,
soul. Protection. Gotcha.
yeah, Protection should be the one right here.
Protection.
Da, 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 da.
So if the last word is magic, maybe the combination of all these things are what creates the magic.
Ooh.
Now that we've drawn the parallels. I could be completely wrong on this. Is the other part of this that I'm like, this is just my best assumption here. So, yeah, let's start carving some runes in there.
Alright. What are you going to use to carve the runes?
We've got a number of things. I'd imagine. What do I got on me to do stuff?
I've got daggers.
Those poor
Oh.
daggers.
Yeah, right.
Literally don't use them for anything. I'm a spellcaster. What do I need the daggers?
I'd imagine wife could probably have something. We probably have something like collectively through whatever we could forge something to do it. Do we not have like a chisel or something like that? Collectively, a chisel.
I can burn the runes into them.
That would theoretically work as well.
I think your wife might have a chisel.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll have her carve the runes in. I'm sure we
Okay.
can figure out the runes for the other ones.
She needs to know what the runes look like.
Uh,
She knows
yeah,
celestial and holy magic. She's never done this kind of ritual magic before.
right. Is
Did
there?
we check with a goblin?
Yeah, we can ask the goblins, see if they know runes, or is there? In all the books that are down there, there's not a single book with runes or anything like that in there.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of different books with runes in there. But your wife doesn't know holy
Right.
or arcana magic. Your husband kinda does. I mean,
Yeah.
you're the only one that does ritual magic. You know what most runes are supposed to look like.
Right. I figured I'm just gonna draw out the
Okay.
Somebody cast knock.
I haven't done that yet.
Well, somebody did.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will put out the runes of what they look like and where they should be placed. That was probably Fox that got knocked.
Probably. I don't have a door to my room, so
Yeah.
I just have a sheet. That don't make much of a solid knock.
No, it does not. Sorry. I
It's
don't.
okay.
Today is just going to be retitled as Fox Gets Interrupted a Lot.
Kids don't listen.
But yeah, so you're gonna draw the runes, I assume, with charcoal, and then she's just gonna carve it, and
yeah, just whatever the easiest way to do it is.
yeah, she can do that. It will take more time, so you guys will spend another day in this tower.
Yeah, figured as much. I mean, what we've already spent like half a week.
Yeah, so. um, so instead of
I mean, I think we kind of expected that anyway. So
yeah, with him being up, he's just kind of wandering a bit around a bit more. And
yeah. How long was Reed and Sasha supposed to be over in the other city?
If I remember correctly, it was gonna take them like 12 days to travel to get there.
Okay, so we haven't quite gotten to that 12. Well, no, we have. We definitely have. Because it took us like 5 days to get there, and then we were still in the process into town. So yeah, they're about there.
So it took you. So you guys met them in the town, and it took you like I think what 4 days to get here,
Yeah.
and then now it will be another 4 days. So I mean, close. It's been 8 days since they traveled.
Yeah. I don't know if Sasha ever left is the question.
Who knows?
Maybe I'll find out. I've been sending him letters each day, in between the thing, alongside just like random other piles of shit from the cleanup.
So just random pebbles and debris.
Yeah, that's all being sent to the shop.
Okay. Let me get my notes out so I can mark that down.
Oh no.
They still don't know it's. How are they gonna know it's me? They can't prove it.
That's true. That's what you said last session too.
Yeah.
You can't prove
There's
it.
nothing to worry about. It is 100% a not
I think it depends on how common our problem box is.
I mean, they would have to prove that it's our problem box,
That's true.
and it wasn't just like dirt that blew into the store because of people. Or does nobody else shop there? And if nobody else shops there, how the fuck are they still in business?
That would be a good question.
Oh, Fox.
Yep.
I almost forgot.
Yes.
During those few days while we're doing all that, can Serena also take time to attune to her ring?
Oh, the ring you have. Yeah. What ring do you have?
I forgot about it too. I have the ring of spell storing, and you told me after I attune to it, you'll tell me what spell is stored in it.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me pull that one up. Hold on.
Oh yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Watch, the spell that's stored in it would have just fixed the tower immediately.
Man.
I mean, well, at least know what I'm getting with my next set of spells, my next level up.
Ring of spell storing. Ring of spell storing. Where did I put? Is it on my phone? Let me double check that.
Control F, Ring of Spell Storing.
Just going to make sure it's not on my phone real quick. Okay, yeah, it's on my computer. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you spend an hour attuning to it, and it is a pretty ring. It really is. On this ring, you discover it has 3 spells stored onto it.
Ooh.
It has a spell called Reverse Projectiles. Your magic causes the attack to be reversed upon the attacker. The attack does... Here, I'll just send you the link to this spell. Makes my life easier. Reverse Projectiles. The second spell that you've come across is a spell called Rescue the Dying.
Do the dying.
And the last spell that you find on this is called Twisted Fate. Now these are spells that you never have heard of before in your life.
Boy, I think so. These are some pretty high level fucking spells.
They are. The person who owned this spell before you was not a simple wizard.
Not at all. What were the other things we picked up from the tower? I forget. There was the cloak. Oh yeah, I gave the cloak back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry had, the goblin had used it to sleep on.
Oh yeah. We did know his name, didn't we? Henry.
I also picked up a lot of gold, 3 rubies, 6 emeralds, 1 diamond, 2 sapphires.
Updated and saved my character sheet, so boom.
Oh, I have all of it in my backpack. Don't worry.
Serena's just not giving that up. No.
Serena's got her horde started. Oh,
Dragon.
speaking of horde,
Yes.
Serena's going to take because her dragon tiny. Her familiar is tiny. She's gonna take a single gold and hand it to the familiar and see what it does.
It will... Well, first take it into its mouth. I'm just kind of hold it for you. Not sure what it wants. You doesn't know what you want it to do.
I was letting it start its own little horde.
Oh my goodness. You're like, here you go, start your own little horde, and your familiar's just like,
If it doesn't want it, I'll hold it for it. I just remembered there was a story I read one time, and it was about a dragon that was incredibly small. So small in fact that the only thing it could hold was a single gold piece, and it protected that single gold piece to its very last day.
I remember that story. People just started passing them around.
Yeah.
But you take the gold with the dragon. It comes with the coin.
Yep.
Get a little stretch dragon.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. They're just a little guy. Alright, so all the stuff restored.
Yeah, all the stuff has been restored. It has not been activated, but all the runes are recarved. Well, is what you think. All the runes
Yeah.
are recarved.
Yes. I'm gonna check with Henry here. See if Henry thinks that this is correct.
Henry will go around his little circuit. Staring at all the carvings. Just kind of stares at it all.
You think this is correct?
He doesn't say anything against it. He just kind of stares at them all.
Can I walk over to Fate and attempt to reactivate it through, like, Arcana or something? Just, like, pulse some magic through it?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Cool. I'm gonna walk over. I am ready to cast Mending at a moment's notice should this not work.
Sure thing. Do you
Yeah,
want your husband
or
and
Serena.
wife to be up here or not?
Yeah. Maybe I should have let Serena do it. Just because she's a little more magic.
Okay. So you just need any type of magic cast into it?
That's what I'm thinking. If you want to, like, roll Arcana and I'll give you advantage, like, this is my theory on how to reactivate it.
Okay. I can roll Arcana.
Yeah. I'll give you advantage. Have a Bardic Inspiration die just because.
17.
A 17? Yeah, you would assume that.
Oh wait, 18. My bad.
18.
I got a +4, not a +3.
So
Did you
you
use the
would
Bardic
know that,
Inspiration die as well?
Oh, I did not. What's the Bardic Inspiration die?
A d6.
That makes it a dirty 20.
Awesome.
Perfect.
You would know that, yes, pulsing magic through it would activate the spell. Whatever it may be.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll pulse some magic into it.
Alright. So you pulse magic through it. And all the runes begin to slowly light, starting with Fate's and leading to the rest. It feels cold, Serena. Like, it doesn't feel wrong. The magic around feels cold. Henry seems to be reacting excitedly as you complete this magic. It seems to glow with a blue light. Fills the entire room, similar to how it was before, but brighter almost. It seems nice. And then you feel like chains wrapped around you, Serena. You don't see them, but you feel them. 1 second as I find an image.
Uh-oh.
I know where it is. I just have to get it off my hard
Well,
drive.
something's happening.
Yep. I'm gonna get ready to go mending the Fate Seal again.
Oh, that was rude. That's not what I wanted.
You didn't want me to stop this?
No, that's not what I want. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, Dad. I
Fox is trying to kill. Serena.
I'm not trying to kill Serena. I put the image in and then it popped it up to a new screen and took me off the table plop, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted. So, this might be a little big.
Uh-oh.
Filling the room with an almost ghostly light. Almost unnatural in its appearance. Serpentine.
Really big.
Yeah. It will disappear in a second, don't worry.
Yeah.
Serpentine and staring at you, Serena, with these blue eyes, almost translucent.
The dragon summoned a dragon.
Almost translucent in its appearance. A light blue light glowing from inside and out as it stares you in the eyes. Its ghostly chains almost wrapped around you, including from your wrists and even your throat, as it stares down into your soul.
Are we also seeing this, or just Serena?
Everyone seeing this ghostly dragon appearing in the middle of the room, almost filling up the entire space.
I think my husband is like getting ready to cast a spell at it.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, wife has tightened the axe, and Sam is got some daggers ready, and just like, are we gonna have to fight this thing? And Falk's ready to turn this magic off at like a moment's notice, depending on how Serena reacts to this.
Serena is looking back to it. I mean, she's chained down. She can't really do anything else.
It says
Can't even bow her head since her neck is chained.
it says words, but its maw doesn't move. It almost chills you to the spine, Serena, in the way it talks, unnatural and like its emotions unknown. But it says, go north. You're not ready yet. Soon. And then with that, it disappears. As if it never existed.
Yeah.
You can almost still feel the chains wrapped around you, but they're not physically there, because they never were.
But I still can't move.
You can move,
Okay.
but it just, you're left with this feeling.
Serena's kind of rubbing at her wrist. Did
Fal-
everybody hear that, or just me?
Falk's just kind of staring in disbelief at the moment as he's trying to ponder what's north of here.
North of here, you know Furbolg is north. A land
Gotcha.
thick with jungles.
All right. This is more than we signed up for sure.
Who are
Are
you?
you?
What's going on?
Is that Henry?
Yeah.
Henry, how's it? You okay, bud?
I'm fine. Who are you? What are you doing in my tower?
Oh,
You're finally making sense.
What do you mean I'm making sense? I always make sense. Perfectly logical sense.
Henry, we've been here for about a week now, bud.
What?
We were fixing the tower.
I don't remember calling for help.
You didn't. Maybe you did. I don't. Can I pull back up the case file and see who sent for help?
Yeah, you can. You
It was something about the magic leaking out of it.
Yeah.
you know it was a fellow. You were meant to meet them in the town, but you forgot to talk to them. But it was some fellow. Let me pull up the name again.
I didn't even realize we were supposed to meet somebody about this. I was
I
just like, we gotta
didn't
get to the
either.
tower.
The only reason I remember is like, yeah, I'm going to go meet this guy. And I'm like, okay. And then you never went to meet them. And I'm like, I had a whole thing. Throw it
I wish you had reminded me.
That's alright. It's funnier this way because it's like, Folk had an intention to do something and then completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
Too focused.
Me, the player, forgot. Falk probably remembered.
Too focused on the job.
It just says, Dimitrik.
Dimitrik?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we met Reed on the way and then got sidetracked with that whole spiel.
The love spiel, yeah.
Hey, look, that was probably more interesting than whatever this guy had.
Right.
We got a cool axe out of it. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then as Falk's like reading the name of the person that said it, he's like, well, we can at least go report this job well done when we get back to town. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I got this. It's a letter saying that the tower was spewing some weird magic.
We would never do any weird magic. Preposterous.
There was definitely some weird magic. I think it affected your head there for a little bit there.
Half the tower was destroyed.
What?
You were running from rune to rune, babbling incoherently.
He just sits there for a second, just like pondering his life choices.
But
Sorry.
now it's all good.
Falk's gonna kind of like walk over and just pat him on the back. It's like, it's okay, bud. We got you. We fixed the tower. You should be good now. Apologies for interrupting, obviously, but I'm glad you're more lucid now.
Why? What? Thank you. Right. Tower fixed. Was broken, apparently? What?
Yeah. Most of the runes were destroyed. It was leaking some weird purple magic. And then that dragon just appeared and told...
What dragon?
Yeah, exactly. And the rest of the family just kind of like nodding in agreement to this. Like,
He just kind of looks at you like, dragons aren't real. They died a long time ago.
it was definitely a dragon.
Uh-huh. Maybe a descendant like that one, but dragons don't exist.
Serena will scratch the little dragon on her shoulder's chin. It's okay, buddy. He don't mean you.
Falk's just kind of like, yeah, no. Obviously, you've made some sort of mistake. Regardless, we appreciate your time. Here, have we left some meals. If you want to have something to eat, all that. We'll be on our way now.
Sounds good. Yes.
Yeah.
Food. Probably.
Yeah.
And shower.
Yeah. I don't think you've eaten for a while. You hadn't slept for a while either.
Strange. Regardless. Out.
Yeah.
Let
Let us know.
Tower.
let us know if you ever need anything. We'll be in touch.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just pack our stuff up. And can Sam sneak the robe?
Roll a sleight of hand for.
Yeah, I don't have her character sheet or their
Yeah.
character sheet.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Well, I'm gonna be distracting, obviously. So give her advantage. Give them advantage. Give them advantage. Words, fuck. God damn it. Ugh.
Listen, someone else had to get it too. If I had the problem with speaking, someone else had to get it. Alright, sleight of hand. Why is Sam You know what? It's fine.
Why is Sam broken?
Yeah. Why is there...
But
It's fine. Their sleight of hand is just stupid. They're only level 4, and it's like a +8. What the fuck?
Fox, my stats are +11 for investigation and perception
That's
right
true,
now.
That's true. So maybe that's correct. Oh my gosh, they're only they're only level 3. I didn't fix them either. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, all my stuff's been +7 since we started, so.
Alright,
Well, persuasion, anything charismatic.
Sam manages to slip the robe out while you distract.
Yeah, perfect. Mom's making pork chops right now. I hear the hammering.
Bam, 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 bam.
Really getting in there.
Alright.
Yeah, I suppose we'll start making our way back to the village for now.
Alright.
Definitely need to regroup back at home before we head back out again.
Sounds good.
Is there anything
Or
weird?
just closest village.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think we're heading to the other. I'm just gonna go to the world map here for a second so I can actually.
You want to go to the world map? Gotcha.
Well, no, I'm just looking at the weird map. Ugh. The world map real quick so I can determine. Can we like rent a cart at some point just to make this shit faster?
I mean, you definitely could if you needed to get one.
Wow.
I mean, the loot we just got from there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll take the days to get back to the village, unless something interesting is supposed to happen in between then and now.
Alright. So, who's getting the cloak? Or the robe?
I guess I will take the robe.
Do you remember what the name of the robe was?
I don't. That's why I know it was like some sort of star robe or something like that. That doesn't. That's probably.
Oh my god, can my...
I know it was too big for Falk.
Yeah, okay. The robe of stars.
Dad,
What?
I just mathed it up. We've got almost 30k gold worth of shit.
Yeah, this is
From
why
that.
we used to be. This is why we used to be adventurers.
Okay.
You just need one big score.
So, are you said you're gonna wear it?
Yeah, I imagine so. I think Falk's just gonna put it on and hopefully it'll magic fit to him.
Yeah. So, as you guys are sitting at camp one day and you're wearing this oversized robe, it will slowly shrink to fit you. That link works. Let me know if it doesn't. But you have the robe of stars. This
Ooh.
wonderful item is black with all white and silver stars. You gain a +1 bonus to your saving throws while you wear it.
6 stars located on the robe's upper portion are particularly large. While wearing this robe, you can use an action to pull off one of the stars and use it to cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. Daily at dusk, 1d6 remove stars reappear on this robe. While you wear the robe, you can use an action to enter the astral plane along with everything you're wearing and carrying. You remain there until you use an action to return to the plane you were on. You reappear in the last space you occupied, or if that space is occupied, the nearest occupied space. Yup.
Some broken magic items that you guys have stolen.
Hey. It's not
So,
stealing if it
just
was
me.
gifted. I consider this a gift for a job well done.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you just got a robe that allows you to cast. Jesus, it's crazy.
Combat spell?
7d4 plus 1 each spell.
Yeah. And go to the astral plane for whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as Falk is like sitting there with the robe, like actually starting to readjust onto him, he just kind of like zones out and remembers the that weird experience he had. He's like, oh. And at
Falk
that point,
didn't break the fourth wall. The fourth wall broke him.
yeah.
Falk is just haunted by this memory that you have of the strange idea of what your reality may be.
Gonna basically astral project at this point for a little bit and just be like, go into the astral plane for a little bit.
Oh, so you're going to... Okay.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Okay. So...
Oh, that's crazy.
Everyone watches as Falk just like, poof, vanishes out of sight. So, let me real quick. Whoop. Oh,
Put me
Falk-
in the astral plane.
Oh my goodness. Astral plane. Alright, so you are in the astral plane. You see nothing but space and darkness and clouds as you just kind of float there.
There's nothing here. It's just empty.
I wouldn't say there's nothing there.
What's out here, Fox?
Did you create your own astral plane, or are you doing the standard?
As you sit there, you get the sense that you're being watched.
I'm gonna look to where I feel like I'm being watched from, or is it everywhere?
It feels everywhere, like millions upon millions of eyes staring at you, watching you.
Falk's
Curious.
just gonna look around
They
wildly.
feel curious, concerned, interested, angry, all kinds of different emotions and sounds.
Can I take my passive perception?
Yeah,
21.
you can see shapes, blobs at first, but you slowly start to make sense of them. And they look like unrecognizable beasts that you have seen. Some look like small animals that just seem to be twisted and unrecognizable. Others seem to be lumbering beasts that look like they could snack you at any moment. But these jagged teeth and claws. Among them, you do see that ghostly dragon that you saw in the tower, kind of hovering around you, kind of in a weird protective ring, almost preventing all the creatures from getting close.
Who are you?
Fate.
Wait.
Fate.
Sorry, I can't
know.
understand.
I can't. That voice is hard to do, so I'm just gonna use my normal voice.
Yeah.
Fate.
Fate. You are fate.
Yes.
You're the manifestation of fate, or you are fate itself, like, all things that are fate? Are you?
Yes.
So what is my fate?
It stops and stares at you. Seeker of knowledge.
And my family?
Lovely. Kind. Sneaky. Tricksy.
Yeah. And
Damn.
how about Serena?
It sticks its head up. Lost. Confused. Unsure.
How can I help her?
Careful. Steps. Child. Fate. Cursed. Beware. Temptations.
I feel like we'll be speaking again at some point, and Falk is gonna reappear back.
Okay. Upon reappearing, your entire family, who was panicking that you just vanished, immediately hug you protectively.
Falk is just gonna like collectively hug them back. It's like, sorry, I'm okay. It's okay. This robe, something else. And he's gonna look to Serena. We need to have a talk after a while. I think I found an answer to who that dragon was.
Alright. Alright.
That's fate.
Like, fate?
Fate, yes. I don't know what that means in the context of the game, but... it definitely feels important.
Roll history real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Fate's usually pretty important, yeah.
Yeah, fate seems like an important thing to know. +5, +6. That's an 11.
You vaguely remember the shape of that dragon and the context of fate being used in something that you've come across recently.
I'm gonna speak that out loud. It's like, what did we see that fate was a dragon? And see if they can maybe stir some memory. Was that part of the thing with the Serena and the demigod? Was that something to do with that?
No,
No.
before that.
For that, that was the. Was that in town? Was that the?
Was that the wine crates?
Yes. You remember picking up a book about a faith called the Chained Dragon of Fate.
Do we still have that book?
You should. Someone should.
I'm gonna go through my stuff because I don't remember actually writing it down on my character sheet, or I might have, and it got erased when it didn't save it properly.
If I remember correctly, it's not in your inventory.
Serena should have it then. Or did we send it off with one of the guards? I don't think we would have sent it with the guards. I think we would have held on to it if it was. I think it's probably something Serena had.
I don't remember what we did with it, but I'm willing to accept that I had it.
I remember that you had it because you were the one that was reading it and thought it was stupid.
Oh, yeah, because the dragon didn't look right, and yeah, all the art was weird and wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna ask for the book and just like do a once over on it. Can I just investigation it then?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what's investigation use?
Huh?
What's investigation use? What stat?
It's intelligence, but I've also got, because I took observant, I've got a plus 11 to it.
Yes, but I can also give you advantage on top of that.
Oh, true, yeah. Do it.
Oh. They have a
So I'll
There it goes.
enhance ability on Falk.
Well, you get advantage. Dad, why?
Which
Sorry,
one?
that it's not as high as
That one's called Fox's Cunning.
It's 25 because it didn't do it as an advantage.
Okay. So 25.
25.
Reading through it, it's definitely a religion based around this entity that you've seen. They called it the Chained Dragon of Fate. It goes through and it talks about different types of worship for him, and it mentions these strange creatures and has these weird depictions, similar to some of the creatures that you've seen.
Like the ones out in the astral plane?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there any specific information that you're looking for?
I just want to know as much about it as I can find out. Maybe something to do with Furbolg, or like the reason that it would want us to go north in particular.
The religion itself is said to be an old religion. It is before the Great War, and even before, when it said something about a golden moon. It describes many trials and tribulations, and the Dragon of Fate protecting people and existence from some unknown fate. It vaguely mentions them having a godly wife, and basically some myths about them, and possible children, but never specifics.
Yeah. Is there anything in what I'm reading that would relate to Serena in particular? Because it did mention a lost child.
And being cursed.
Yeah.
It mentions being a guider of fate, and it helps lead people to their destiny, but it's up to that person to decide their destiny.
Yeah, it can lead them to it, but it can't make them make the choice.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mention anything about a lost child. I mean, the only thing about children it mentions is about possible children, but the names are unknown.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think Falk's gonna hang on to the book for now, since he's made contact with fate. Yeah, he's basically gonna just start reading into this more and more as they go along and try and
Okay.
This is a new puzzle for him to solve, so he's obviously
Invested.
yeah.
Is this where we figure out that Serena's actually an Asimar and just a child of fate?
As you guys are traveling, you do at one point, as you guys are heading closer and closer to the town, see a carriage kind of pass you by. It's big and fancy, pulled by 4 horses.
See if we can't get him to stop.
They'll stop. Just debating whether or not they were going to be an asshole, but they're not, so they're just going to stop. You see a very drow individual with braided white hair off to the side. They have tattoos going down their neck. Yeah?
Are they heading in the same direction we are, or are they heading away from us?
They're heading in the same direction, yeah.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Are you heading to? I forgot the town name. Sorry. Town name. Are you headed to town name?
Yeah, I'm heading there.
Would you mind terribly if we could join you on your carriage there? We can pay, obviously, but we've been walking for a couple days. We're all a little bit tired, and a little bit of rest would be appreciated.
Let me think for a minute.
Of course, take your time.
I suppose, but be careful. I have a lot of
Yeah.
fragile stuff in the back.
I appreciate it. I'm happy to fix whatever might be broken as well. I've got a bit of a hand for it.
Well, I hope you don't break anything. She will hop off her carriage and then open the back, and you can see crates upon crates upon crates, just kind of filling up the inside of this carriage.
We'll do what we can to kind of make room and get there a little bit faster. I think Falk will sit. Falk's a little. I think we'll put Serena. I don't know. I don't know how we want to lay out.
Serena will wedge herself between a couple crates.
Yeah, I think Sam will sit up front with this person.
Okay.
And Falk and the rest. Probably Sam and wife if in the front if possible, just because bigger.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Falk and the husband will sit on the end and just kind of watch out the back.
All right. You guys get a nice ride. So your 4-day journey turns into a 3-day. You get to ride in the carriage. It's nice.
Serena wants to try something while we're doing this.
Oh.
Yeah. We're also gonna try and make some small talk with the carriage driver.
Okay.
What? So Serena, it's nothing bad. Don't be like that. Uh, uh, so, I'm gonna name my familiar Darius, by the way. So when I say Darius, that's who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Serena is going to have Darius fly above the carriage,
Okay.
and while he's flying, she's going to watch through his eyes and just keep an eye on everything while enjoying the feeling of flying.
I see.
Fun little thing that I can do with familiars. I can watch through their eyes.
All right, so that didn't get on camera, so we're good.
What did you
I sneezed.
do?
Good use of the mute button.
I didn't even mute. I just sneezed away from the microphone.
Ooh, good job. Oh, the beads. We forgot about the beads.
Oh yeah. What are the beads, Fox?
1 second.
It was supposed to take a break and check those out while we were fixing the tower, so we would know by now.
You know, anytime afterwards.
What identify words on that? Hold on.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm not the first person that asked.
Object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If the item is magic or other magic imbued object, you learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether the spells are affecting the item and what they are. If this item was created by a spell, you learn what spell created it. If instead you touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
So, because technically, it's an interesting item.
Okay.
So it does not seem to pop up as magic because of the nature of this item.
Huh. I have no idea then.
Whoopsie. Everything's breaking. It's fine. I will cut that out. You can, I believe, if your wife, who you've had time to look through this stuff, your wife could identify it.
They are what I thought they were. Okay.
They are beasts of nourishment.
They are not what I thought they were. Okay.
What did you think they were?
I thought it was a necklace of prayer beads.
Not quite, but... So beads of nourishment, according to what I've looked up, technically would be... You would have to roll like medicine checks to understand what they are. Because they're kind of considered like a potion.
Okay.
So...
They basically just act as like a replacement food source.
Yeah, they were as much nourishment as 1 day's ration, so they could feed you for an entire day.
Gotcha.
And you have 3 of them.
That might be useful later, but we cook.
You do cook.
Which one's in charge of the... Which one's been in charge of the food?
Wife.
Yeah, I think between Falk and Wife.
Oh, Falk and wife?
Yeah.
Yes, essentially.
Okay, then I'll pass the beads to Folk.
I think he's just gonna hand them off to his wife.
And she will put them with her sister. You guys managed to make it to town. The same two in the Overcrest and the Underhill.
Yep. Who is this person that we're traveling with? Because that was the other thing I wanted to do.
So,
is like learn.
upon talking to them, let me find their thing. Let me find. Their name is Casa.
Casa?
They say they work for a company delivering supplies.
Can I pry into what company that is?
She will say. What did she say to me? A merchant company with many names and constant changes. Honestly, it's annoying. One day it was this company, and then it was bought out by this company, and then that. I don't even know who owns it now.
Henry, have you ever transported? We had a name for that dragon wine, right?
Oh, we do, but like my brain is blanking out at the moment.
Yeah, dragon wine.
They will laugh and say, of course. Who else delivers anything?
Just gotta check. Is that what you're delivering now, or what are you delivering?
Yeah, I'm delivering one now. I got some really expensive stuff and some really, well, not so expensive.
Ah, I see we caught you at just the right time then. Not as like a. What were we doing with the wine again? I remember that we were gonna maybe run into the person transporting it.
Yeah. So what you know of certain wines that you have, like the wine that you've been tracking down, it has, for some odd reason, it's been tracked as illegal to transport.
Specifically within the capital, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just across the entirety of the?
Right now, it's only in the capital. It hasn't spread out to the rest of the kingdom yet.
So it's illegal in the capital, but the rest of the thing is not illegal yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And we were investigating this because there was just the cache of it found at the farmer's place.
Yeah, it was somehow getting slipped in to the capital along with other substances.
Gotcha. And we were trying to find the origin of it, I believe, is the other part of that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask them where exactly they came from with dragon wine.
So where they came from with the wine?
Well, yeah, because I know it comes from the east, but I don't know how far east it like starts. Or did they just pick it up on basically acting like a trucker route kind of thing?
Yeah. They will tell you that they pick it up at the town beforehand, the one that you haven't been to.
The other side of the tower.
Yeah. And they have a depot there that gets delivered from
Further east.
further east.
Gotcha. I don't know if maybe they know like the origin point, or if it's just kind of like it's just on the manifest. We take it, we do the thing, we don't question where it actually comes from. Would they know, and would they be willing to share it? That's the two questions there.
They will somewhere past the mountains.
Insight?
Insight, go ahead.
$16.
Alright. They're not sure. They just they're like making an educational guess.
Mhm.
Did you drop damage? Technically it should be
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Same difference.
Yeah. Still try.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
We're just,
Discussing the
Okay.
the cart we're on is carrying the dragon wine.
lanes. It's also carrying some other ones.
Yeah.
What a
And,
twist of fate.
well, I was trying to figure out, oh, hey.
I wish I had like the YouTuber set up, like just could see my face when you said that and just stared at your image.
Yeah, so dragon wine and other wines.
Yeah.
Yeah, bunch of other stuff as well. I think that's decent enough for me to figure out
Okay.
for now. Because they obviously don't know anything more, and it's not like I'm gonna press them. We'll just have to figure out when we get back what we can do as far as getting to the next town over, figure all that out. The company's name keeps on changing though. What is the current name of the company?
Because I have to have all the answers for you.
That's kind of the entire thing, Fox.
I know.
I could just take keen mind and it's just like, yeah, I know the thing.
It's called currently Steel and Fang. Current company.
And they have recently bought out whatever the prior name was.
Yeah.
So, am I able to establish a pattern of like how quickly that it changes?
She will say it seems to change every 2 to 3 years.
Okay, so this is how far into this name are we?
About maybe a couple months.
Check. I'm gonna say 3 to 6 months. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for right now.
Alright. You managed to make it back to town. They have the Overcrest and the Underhill still in the same places that they were.
I think we're gonna stay at the other one this time, just to have the experience of both, and
Yeah.
also see what other information we can pull up on Dragon Wine.
Alright. You were dropped. I'm gonna change the music real quick.
Yep.
to match more of a tavern feel. 1 second. Because we don't need travel music. We need tavern. Alright, so
Yeah.
you are driven up the hill to the overcrest.
Mhm.
They will drop you off in the front, and they will head to the back to deliver. Upon entering, you find the place is run by a bunch of elves. It looks very nice, and it has a lot of elven architecture on the inside, with golden and silver trims on everything.
Mhm.
No, Serena.
Wait, sorry, what? I zoned out for a second.
You walked into a tavern, the Overcrest, and it has a lot of elven architecture and design on the inside, along with gold and silver trim. And then I looked at you and said, "No, Serena,
But gold.
no gold."
Gold.
But there are a bunch of elves, and there are people drinking and having a good time.
Yeah. I think we'll order. So, we haven't even tasted the dragon wine. I think we'll get some of the dragon wine here, just to know a little bit more about it.
Okay. Alright. I remember correctly. This wine is a bit expensive. That's okay.
We can afford it.
We've got big money now.
Okay. Alright, so the wine itself is a gold piece for a drink.
Mhm.
So if all 5 of you are drinking, it would be 5 gold pieces.
How much for a bottle?
For a bottle, it would be 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, we're gonna buy a bottle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're straight up balling right now. Speaking of, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, so Serena, you're feeling proud of yourself. You feel like an adult. You're getting a bottle of wine.
Hold on. He just said we're balling, then he said, speaking of, I'll be right back.
I don't want to think about it. Listen, my brain didn't connect the dots, and it's not going to connect the dots. It's just kind of blank right now. So, are you paying for the entire wine yourself?
Oh yeah.
Alright. So you give them 10 gold, and the elven gentleman will give you the bottle along with several glasses. And then he'll stare at you for a second. How old are you?
I figured this out before. Serena would be roughly around, see, 22, 23.
By straight up balling, I mean I made some mushroom sauce earlier, and it's balling.
Alright. He will look at you, stare at you for a minute, and go, "Okay." And then hand you the wine.
Yeah.
With the cups.
They asked how old Serena was.
Yeah.
Luckily, Serena is adult age. She's just not considered an adult in her family.
Right.
So you're handed the bottle of wine and then several glasses.
Ooh. Pour a glass for everybody.
Alright.
Be generous with my pours.
It is a lovely red liquid as you pour it in.
Oh, fantastic. How's it taste? Is it like
It's got like this. It has this sweet berry taste to it, and it's smooth in your mouth. Almost kind of feels like velvet almost.
so? Is there any other effects from it?
This is really good. It's got some alcohol. It's got a bit of a kick. But other than that, you don't feel anything.
So why is this illegal? Is this just a stupid tax thing? Can I investigate this a little bit more?
Sure. What are you trying to investigate about it?
Just like more of like a soul read on like why this would be made illegal in the city beyond it's being trafficked kind of weirdly. Is this more of a we can't tax this therefore we don't want it, or is this like a there's something wrong with this?
I mean, you can make an educational guess. The bottle itself, go ahead and roll investigation.
Roll for educational guess.
Roll for. So the bottle itself is very nice and ornate. It's got the same twisted dragon design that you've come to recognize.
As fate, yeah.
It has. It has an almost like it has an elven. Like it has the name written in like a lovely elven script, and then underneath it, what it would be in common. It has also a depiction of mountains. And it doesn't have like a name of the company or anything on it. It just that's all it gives you. But like the glass itself is very light compared to most wine bottles you have held before. So, but other than that, from what you can recognize of this wine, it seems like a very fancy wine. It doesn't seem out of the ordinary.
Gotcha. Yeah, this feels like a weird tax thing. Rather than it being. Or is it maybe something more to do with because this is a weird. Does this have to do with it being a non-standard dragon design? The No Serena originally dismissed it as not looking like a dragon.
It could be. Because even Serena was like, this is basically poppycock about the book.
Right.
Yeah.
So, A, propaganda, B, tax, or C, there's something actually wrong with the stuff. But I'm not sure how to place it yet.
Not yet.
Does the investigation on it have any further details?
So you can definitely you got to set the wine itself is definitely a berry wine. You've not tasted this berry before, so you're unsure as to what it is. You can. It doesn't seem to list any ingredients like any of our modern wines. So.
Right.
You do with your investigation. You get to see there is a carved signature in the. What is it? Wine stopper. It says silver.
Is it like a rune, or is it like just
It's,
in script?
It's like in like fancy cursive silver. And before Serena had opened it, it was wrapped, like the cork was wrapped in like a red um, ribbon.
Gotcha.
Which Serena could recognize as very high silk.
Mm. Gonna add that to the horde.
A ribbon of silk.
Yeah, I think at this point, folks, like, well, we've got a bit of it for investigative purposes. We've tried it out. It's probably one of the three things, but does Serena's sister know about the investigation on this?
You're not sure. You probably assume so because this was an investigation by the guards.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think, like, can I have Serena ask her sister about it, kind of thing?
You can try.
Yeah, basically just, hey Serena, can you maybe ask your sister about the wine? What's up with it? Why they don't like it?
I can. I feel like first, before I do, though, we should see how I'm doing with the wine.
You should. Roll a
Yeah.
constitution.
Where is my constitution? Hold on. +4. That's a 19.
Cool. Roll it again.
Okay. That's a 10.
You feel quite tipsy
Ooh.
and very
Okay.
giggly.
I'm guessing through hiccups and giggles, Serena will say, "Yeah, yeah," and she will pull out the red sending stone.
Do any of us feel nearly as bad on that?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Where's your husband?
Oh no, it affects magic users.
No, what I'm thinking is something else.
Oh, there's your husband's dice. I was about to use my blue dice because I couldn't find it. He's also quite tipsy. Your husband is.
Okay.
The rest of you feel fine.
Okay. So what's the difference here? Serena's a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Husband is a...
Is it drow?
Yeah. They're both elves. How do the other elves in the bar look that are drinking this?
A lot of them are laughing and giggling. But a lot of them are drinking various different types of alcohol. Everyone in the bar just seems to be in a happy, giggly mood.
I would like to zone in on anybody drinking the dragon wine.
Alright. Roll perception.
Can I take passive?
Yes.
21.
Alright. So a lot of the people that are drinking the red wines, a lot of the elven patrons are definitely like giggling and laughing, but there was also a couple of halfling and gnomes that are also giggling and laughing about with them.
Did they seem more so because of the wine or just in general?
It's hard to tell with them because everyone just seems to be in a bubbly, giggly mood.
Gotcha. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to pinpoint a hypothesis. Um, is there anyone in the bar that I could maybe like send a drink to maybe get a better read?
Um, so there's
Or should
about,
I just buy? How many people are in the
so
tavern
there's
bar?
about there's like I believe 9 people in the tavern. There's like 5 elves, 3 halflings, 2 gnomes, and 5 elves.
That makes 10.
Yep, that's 10. I lied. It's 1 gnome. It's the 1 gnome.
Is it me? Am I the gnome?
You're not the gnome. You're the other gnome, actually. You're the other gnome that I did in my count. So, it's like, why did I get 2 gnomes? That's why. But yeah, so there's 1 gnome that's kind of hanging out with everyone.
And he's looking happy as Hipsy as well on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And does it look like he's been drinking that wine as well?
It looks, at the current moment, he seems to have a tiny ale of some kind of brown liquid.
Gotcha. How much is left in the bottle?
Let's see. 5 cups, so about half the bottle.
Okay. I'm gonna take the bottle from Serena, just, or have Sam take the bottle from Serena, like, kind of stealthy.
Sam can do that.
Yeah. And I think I want to start conducting some experiments here. Probably not right now.
Okay. So, Serena, are you going to send a message to your sister?
Yes.
Alright.
So we're asking her about the
Red wine.
If there's
about
any
the fate. All right. So between
and why they don't want it in the city.
laughs and giggles, Serena will take out the red sending stone. Serafina. Sorry, trying to think because I gotta count this.
Yep.
You don't have to
Seraphina.
count it. You're drunk.
It's 25 words though. I can only send 25
I
words.
know, but you're drunk, so there's probably
It'll
not
just
going to
cut.
be logic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just start talking and it'll cut you off.
Serafina, what do you know about the any dragon guild? Any updates? Why can't the wine be sold in the city?
I counted 17 words,
Yeah.
18 words, something like that.
Yeah. You still
Oh,
have.
good. I mean,
So what would Serena be doing, not knowing that it's not done yet?
oh, so I got a new little friend. His name is Darius. He's adorable.
I got a new little friend. Cut.
Oh, that's where it cut.
Yeah.
Well, at least it cut in a sensible spot.
I remember, I think it was Critical Role, where someone was doing a sending spell, and they had more words, and they're like, "Oh shit!" Fuck. And that's how the sending spell ends.
I remember that. That was Oh shit! What's her name?
Jester?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was Matt's wife.
No, it's Jester.
Oh, they did that in campaign 3 as well.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure it was Marissa. I'm pretty sure it was Marissa
Yeah.
that did that.
Oh, that's funny.
Just a
An
running bit.
unintentional callback. That's great.
Just like the running bit where every time Sam sneezes, uh, what's that one girl's name?
Yeah, we'll say.
Not Laura, the
Stop it.
blonde one.
Yeah, and then you're done.
Yeah, just stop it every time.
Anywho, we're getting off topic. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. How would your sister respond? Knowing the information that she would know, and then thinking about what information she would share with you. It's interesting as a concept thought. Dragon wine bad. Be careful with it. Do not drink. Glad you made a friend, I guess. It contains something unknown. All I know. Something unknown. You drunk?
Serena's gonna pull out one of her letters
Does
and
this play out
the
loud?
quill.
Yeah, it plays out loud.
No, it's all in my
Only-
my head.
It's in your head? Yeah, so no. Only Serena hears
It's
it.
telepathic.
Oh no. What have I done?
I will try to repeat it to Volk.
So, amongst giggling and you get the basic information that Serena got.
Was not supposed to drink that.
Rena's gonna pull out one of her sending letters and the ink and quill and just write "too late" and send
No,
it to
I think as Falk sees Serena pull it out, he's just like ah ta 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 and just pulls the letter away.
but
No. Trust me on this one.
Just the idea of Serena about to send something like that to her sister.
you don't know.
She don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, Falk would be the one responsible if that happened, so it's just like I think I'm gonna cover my own ass this time.
Well, the sending stone is only once a day, so I can't send another thing that way.
Yeah, that's the reason he's doing this.
Yeah, he's like, nope, we're not sending anything that's gonna get me in trouble.
Not today.
Oh, have you been still sending dirt and stuff to...
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's been... I'll add 3 more days of dirt.
Yeah, no, look, it's, Oh! Shit. We're here again. Can I go over to Sasha's?
You can if you wish.
Oh wait, we're in the main city?
We're not in the capital, but we're in the one city that Sasha was in, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Sam and I will go to Sasha's
Okay.
again.
So you're gonna leave. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting interaction. I like this. Alright. So you head off.
Wife is responsible.
Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, so you're gonna go to... I'm gonna bring everyone. I was gonna delete this, but I guess I don't have to worry about this. Oh no, everything got deleted for me.
Oop. Whatever. We don't need the map.
That's fine. You go to Safa's and find that no one is home. 1 second.
One. 15. One eternity later.
Child.
Yeah.
Everything is awful!
What happened this time?
That's the soundboard.
Gotcha.
It was my grandma. I'm sorry. She gave me a call.
Oh,
I was making sure
Oh,
nothing was
yeah.
wrong.
no worries.
Because, like, she doesn't call me often. When she did, I was like, oh, shit, hold on.
Yep. Nope, that's absolutely fair.
It was nothing. It was just my son left something. I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. But yeah, you do go to the saucer's house. Sam has never been here before. And just kind of pokes around. You knock at the door and no one answers.
Can I see if Sam can, like, sneak in real quick and, just make sure everything's okay? Make sure she's not home is the big thing.
Yeah, Sam will take out her keys and swiftly to the door.
All the locks.
And then slip in some...
Oh!
Yes?
Yeah. I was gonna say, just cast knock.
Yeah. She will, after a bit, slip outside and say, there's no one here.
Maybe good news. We'll find out.
Maybe.
Hopefully, she and Reed found happiness in the city. I know she's kind of a recluse, so asking around the city isn't going to be the best option. But yeah, no. Now that I've confirmed, we'll lock the doors back up.
Yep.
And then head on back out.
Okay. Serena, would you say you buy more to drink?
Oh yeah, I'll buy more to drink. I'll stay away from the dragon wine since she said not to have it.
Awesome.
But maybe I'll buy bottles of other stuff.
Yeah. Husband will drink whatever bottles you buy. He will drink with you.
Yay!
And at some point, he will wrap his arm around you and start cheering to random things. So when Falk, you come back to the tavern, you see a very disappointed wife and your husband and Serena talking, singing, and drinking even more, kind of matching the rest of the vibe in the tavern.
Falk's just gonna kind of double take for a second. Is like, this is an interesting one, and I think he's gonna go like, all right, we're gonna shut this down. I think Falk is just cast suggestion on Serena. It's like, hey Serena, it's time to go to bed.
Alright, is that a charisma-based spell?
No, there is a save for it. I'm trying to think.
It's I believe it's DC 14. 14's my DC.
Of what? Oh, I was trying to remember.
Wisdom. It's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save, and it's a charm, which I have advantage against.
You do, so you get to roll twice and take the highest. But you're also drunk, so do a straight roll.
Oh.
Also, take like 5 gold out of your money pouch.
Okay.
Alcohol you buy.
So just a straight roll. I've got a 70.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Okay.
no, I don't want to drink. And
I
wait a minute.
I am enjoying myself.
Yeah, no party poopers, yeah. This is the husband
I-
voice.
Yeah, I think Falk's gonna turn to his husband and is like, you need to go to bed.
Why
And do
not?
the same.
Oh, you're doing the same thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Did he roll?
He rolled a... What's his modifier? He rolled a 15.
With disadvantage?
Alright. But he's also a drow.
Oh. God damn it. Fucking
Elves.
fucking elf,
Elf.
man. Oh. Alright, I tried to do this the easy way. Honey, can you...
Sure. Your wife will then grab Serena and chuck her over her shoulder. She will also take the glass that's in your hand first and then put it on the table and then chuck it over her shoulder.
Serena's gonna try to grab the glass as she's being chucked.
Alright, roll to grab. Roll. What's that, strength or grapple?
I would say acrobatics.
Yeah, roll acrobatics, because there's a lot of movement in this.
So 13.
13 versus... Okay, so... Well, you grab the glass back, but then all the liquid will spill out as you're tossed over her shoulder.
Oh.
You're like, "Oh." Your wife will have spent 2 gold to get 2 rooms. So,
I'll have Sam get the husband. And
oh
go to
no, it's
sleep.
okay. Wife got some. She will grab from
Oh,
the
she's
stuff.
got them both. Yep.
She's grabbing. She's just letting you know that she spent 2 gold of your guys' money
Yeah.
to get the rooms, and then she will grab husband by the scruff, and then just drag him behind her.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he will complain, but the party must go on.
Party's over. I think I'm gonna send Sam up as well, just to help corral them both.
Okay.
Both Serena and Ore.
Alright. So all 4 of them will go up the stairs.
And then I think Falk is gonna head out and go find the guy he was supposed to meet originally for the tower.
Alright. So you will go do that. After talking around a bit, you will find him in the other tavern. Going down there, you will find he is currently eating dinner. He is elven in nature. Obviously, he seems to have his hair pulled back into a braid, simple clothes.
Elzen was his name or something? Dimitri?
Dimitri, we'll go with that. I remember it started with a D, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pull up my notes back up.
Yeah, sure. Dimitri.
Yes.
Oh. Hi, I'm Falk. I'm the investigator that your request for the tower got sent out to.
Oh, yeah, it's been a minute. Hi.
Yeah, apologies. I forgot to meet you when I was in town the first time. It's been taken care of now. We got it fixed. Apologies I didn't come and tell you we're gonna go take care of it sooner, but
No, that's alright. I mean, if it's fixed, that means I can start getting stuff running again.
are you, do you work at the tower, or I met Henry over there?
I've never been to the tower. I'm just a courier between back and forth, but it's been really creepy to deliver mail between towns. And I've been trying to find a way around it, but
Gotcha. You're just a courier. Okay. What else do you deliver? Just
mail,
letters?
packages,
Gotcha.
occasionally
How-
bouquets, depending on the town.
Yeah. No, sorry about the delay on letting you know, but it should be all good now.
Alright, that'll make my route easier. Traveling the main
Yeah.
path is faster than traveling through the woods, so.
Yeah, you're telling me we took a while to get out there, even on the main path. If you ever find yourself in the capital, feel free to stop by. Maybe I'll send you with a letter or two. Do you know Reed and Sasha here?
Not really. I don't know.
Don't know anybody?
Not really. I just deliver mail to them.
Fair enough, friend. Well, yeah, hopefully that takes care of things. If you don't mind me asking, though, if you happen to find out, you know anything about dragon ale? Dragon wine?
Not much about it. I know the Overhill talks about it all the time as their main selling point.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a drinker myself, so I tend to avoid.
Can I, like, do an investigation check? I can see if there's anything that I would be able to ascertain from this guy beyond the, hey, job's done. Maybe he has any information I could get from him.
I mean, what kind of information are you trying to get from them?
I just want to, like, anything that would be related to the cases. Would he have anything beyond just, oh yeah, the tower was weird?
I mean, he is a courier. He does travel between towns all the time.
Yeah, there's the wine thing that he doesn't know about now. What were the other goddamn things? Did I pin the messages? I don't remember if I pinned the messages. Oh, I did not have the messages pinned. Where are my cases? I just want my cases, please. Oh! The weird mushroom that we were looking for. Has he maybe seen one on his travels?
He thinks about it for a minute. Actually, I think I might have. It's in a strange structure in the woods.
Yeah, could you point it out for me on a map and I...
Yeah.
Huh?
I said everything's pointing to the woods. The dragon, the weed, the mushroom.
Everything's in the woods. Yep.
So he will point you toward. He remembers seeing it. Oops, not that. On his way to this city. So he remembers seeing it around here.
Gotcha. That is like the utterly wrong direction of where we want to go for right now.
Yeah. It's 8.5 days travel to it.
Yeah. So my cases at? I don't remember where I put them.
I mean, if you go back to the capital, it would be like a 13-day trip.
Yeah. Dragon Blood, Strange Tower Magic. Okay. And then we had new
14-day trip. Got it. Dungeon.
trying to find the other
So there was
cases.
the Tower Releasing
Supplies.
Strange Magic, Rumors of the Dragon Blood, and the
Yeah,
Dragon's Keep.
but
There's,
I've got all those.
there was the one about Serena's town. Because if we forget it again, I think
Yep,
Serena
Serena's
will be
town.
salty.
Yeah, the Seda thing's on indefinite hiatus.
For now.
The Dragon Blood thing we figured out, but that's also on connected to the Seda thing. Yeah, so that's it right now. I've got to go get more cases. We've solved one of them.
Well, I mean, the other two are like really big cases.
Yeah. And the other like small one is the mushroom weird thing.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, we could go over there.
Yeah, we could. And then it would just be a 14-day trip back to the capital.
Yeah. Versus right now, it's just a 7-day trip to the capital.
Yep.
Which way is courier friend here headed?
He is heading towards that city.
Back towards that way. Go away.
That kind of helps him because otherwise he was going to have to go up and around.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get to where
To avoid it. Say it's about a day.
Yeah. A day is a day.
Yeah, true. Does he know? Would he know anywhere in town to be able to get horses or carriages or something?
He will think about it for a minute. I wouldn't say in town. I know. Well, it depends on what kind of horses you want. Most horses are sold like near the capital. The best horses can be found up here in the city. But if you want a basic mule, you can get one in this town that you're in.
Yeah. I think we're good then. We don't know anything about this place, do we?
Not
Haven't been there.
which place, sorry.
The one in the middle of all the forest.
No, you know nothing about it. It is a major capital. One of Serena's relatives live there.
Which one?
It's your black scale relative.
Oh, okay.
So you have white here, red here, blue here, black here.
I thought the blue was to the west.
Blue is right here.
Oh, good. They get the smallest one. Blue ones are assholes.
Serena's hometown again?
Right here, where her image is.
No. What do we need to do there?
There's basically a lot of graffiti going up about.
My home is being vandalized.
Yeah.
Same difference to Serena's home, and we could take care of that now. And then maybe we meet Sasha and Reed along the way. They're on the way back. Since the festival should be happening now. How long was the festival happening for?
About a week.
Okay, so yeah, by the time we get there, we will take run across them on the main road back. Hopefully they're... I want to know more about them, Fox!
You want to know more about this love thing? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I just want them to be happy. I just want them to be like, see, I told you so. I'm invested in this.
You are invested in this.
You found the NPCs that I care about.
Alrighty. As you're thinking about where to go and you're thinking about that couple again, you were not surprised to find Sam and your wife in the one room.
Yeah.
Your husband and Serena seem to be not in that current room.
Really?
If you do
What?
go to look, you can find them both been tied to the bed in the other room. Complaining about
So-
wanting to party.
Okay, I'm going to... Ugh. They're still awake, okay. I figured wife would knock them out.
She thought about it.
She has permission to do it.
Not mine.
Are you sure? I mean, technically one is royalty and one's our husband.
Well, since they don't want to go to sleep.
Alright. And she will she will proceed to take care of that problem. And we will cut for here.
Yeah, we'll take husband back to our room.
After they're knocked out. But yeah.
Yeah. And then Serena will untie and just let her rest finally.
Alright, but we'll cut it there. I hope you guys enjoy. I know it wasn't a lot of action packed in this one, but there was more.
Puzzle solving.
There was a puzzle.
More puzzles. Give me more puzzles.
Okay, I'm working on it. I have lots of them. But alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to follow me on the Discord and have the conversation continue, or even just to check out my schedule, you can find the link there. If you want to find me on all my socials, you can find, if I spelled this right, god damn it, can I stop being dyslexic?
No.
You can find my socials there. I post YouTube videos every Monday and Thursday, and I have a shop on the Ko-fi, which has all my lovely pins and stuff. You can
They're
find
very nice pens. I own some.
Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and bye!
Take care.
Bye.